Who's that girl? What's her name? Is she cool? Is she lame? Oh, you're talking about what's her name? Pepper Ann. Where the goof troop, best of Frankfurt.
Why don't you mind your own f***ing business, pal?
Animaniacs knows all the facts.
Hey guys, I know it's been a while. I know videos really haven't been out much this year, and I do want to apologize for that. I know you're used to at least a decent amount of content coming here and there, but I really haven't uploaded in a while. I think it's been about 3 months since I've uploaded, and before that it was another 3 months, something like that. And I do absolutely apologize for that. That was never my intention. This has never been my intention at all. But life happens, things happen, and you know, sometimes videos go on the back burner, unfortunately, and that's kind of been the case as of late. For one, I started a new day job. I work at a restaurant now, and that doesn't take up like a shit ton of my time, but it does take up enough time that I've had to push videos back a little bit. And then just a lot of little life things have happened and stuff. My mental health's been kind of up and down a lot. I've always had kind of mental health issues, anxiety, probably have depression, but I'm not diagnosed and shit like that. But I've always dealt with mental health issues, but I've found, like, since around, like, the pandemic, not using the pandemic as an excuse, by the way, it's just kind of how it's lined up, my mental health has really been boom, 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 boom. So, I've been going through a lot of downs, a lot of ups, a lot of downs, and it takes a toll on me. It affects video output and stuff like that, because there's just days where I'm like, I just can't do anything. I just don't have it in me to fucking put a video out or to do anything. Some days I don't get up until I go to work, basically, and I work in the evenings, to put it that way. I typically don't start my shift until like 4 or 5 o'clock in the evening, and there are some days where I'm not getting out of bed until like maybe an hour beforehand to get ready and go, just because it's like I just can't be fucking bothered on some days. So yeah, enough of that depressing shit. So what's the future of obscure media TV? Well, it's going to be interesting. You're going to see more Lost Media videos, of course. Lost Media is probably in some shape, way, or form going to be a big part of this channel for as long as this channel exists, or as long as I make videos on this channel. But what I want to start doing is I want to start doing more documentary-based videos. So very long videos with lots of information, but also very entertaining at the same time, on either a person, a subject, or whatever. Currently, I am writing a script on a doc on a specific pop punk singer. I made a post about it on our community tab. That pop punk singer is Avril Lavigne. She has a pretty interesting story, plus I grew up with her music and stuff like that. So I figured that would be kind of a good place to start. And it's going to be very different from what I normally do, and I'm actually pretty excited about it. And through my mental health shit and through shit, I have been writing the script. So I've been working on stuff. I just haven't been working on stuff as much as I wish I have been. There's been long kind of patches in between stuff that's been worked on and stuff like that. But yeah, so that's going to be coming out, and I really want to do that. I actually have a camera here that I'm going to start using in videos. Right now I'm using my phone because I couldn't be bothered to set up, because this camera requires a little more setup. This here is a Blackmagic 2.5K. I have this very big, very beautiful lens I have on here. I spent a lot of fucking money on this, I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to say exact numbers, but this wasn't fucking cheap. Between this and the lens and a bunch of other little parts, I fucking dumped money on this, because I really want to start using this for those docuseries. Both for filming me here, right in front of this, which this is going to probably change a little bit over time. This is kind of just temporary. I plan on adding more, like, RGB sort of lights, like the speaker I have here, all over it. I plan on doing a lot, actually, with this setup. So this is kind of temporary to look kind of okay, until I can actually get the energy and get the willpower to spend money and stuff like that to make it look the way I want it. But anyways, yeah, so this Blackmagic, this is a cinema camera. It's meant to make, like, short films and stuff like that. It records in, like, 2.5K, which is better than 1080p, but not as good as 4K. But I've done some tests with this camera, and it is very nice, especially with this cinema lens that's on it. It's a very nice camera. I do have to buy a mic, probably, like a lapel mic or something like that, because it does make a lot of noise. So I plan on buying that. I also want kind of like a mic that I can hold in my face sort of thing to use in the documentaries. So that'll be happening. I also want to actually go out and film stuff for these documentaries too. Like, I'm in the sort of idea phase of doing one on the life of the actor John Candy. For those of you who don't know who John Candy is, he was a big actor in like the 80s and the 90s a little bit. Sadly, he passed away in 1994. I think he suffered a heart attack, if I'm not mistaken. He was a very, very big guy. So, you know, can't say I'm too surprised. That probably sounded really mean. I'm sorry. It's been a while since I made a video, okay? So I'm a little rusty, you could say. So yeah, I think that would be cool if I decide to do that. And the reason why it's going to be cool if I decide to do one on John Candy is because I won't say exactly where I live, but I live pretty close to where he grew up. Enough that I can actually go and film in some of the locations where he's lived and stuff like that. So I think that'll be really, really cool if I can actually, you know, get the willpower and stuff to do that. It's been hard for me to, you know, have the energy to do anything. Like, I wanted to do this video weeks ago. I just didn't fucking have it in me, unfortunately. So that's why I've been delaying this shit. But you will also get, like, your guys' normal type of content, too. It's not going to just be these docuseries. Lots of Lost Media stuff. Lost Media Junkie is still going to be a thing on this channel for sure. Lots of obscure media TV videos and, like, obscure cartoons and stuff like that. You're definitely going to get your regular content as well. I don't want you guys to think you're never going to get any of that again, because I know that's what you subscribe for. And trust me, I love doing that still, so it will still be done on the channel, especially when I need to put more smaller stuff in between the big projects. But I want to start making bigger and better content. I love creating content. It's a passion of mine. Filmmaking, to a degree, is a passion of mine. And, you know, being able to kind of finally utilize them both at the same time, I think is going to be awesome. And I think doing documentaries is going to be a great way to do that. I love watching documentaries. I am one of those type of people. I know I'm a boring fuck. But I love watching documentaries on a lot of things, from animals to, like, behind-the-scenes on films and stuff like that. There's one that I watch on Netflix. Actually, there's two of them, but they're both sort of the same thing. One's called, like, The Movies That Made Us, and one is called The Toys That Made Us. If you have Netflix, I highly recommend both of them. They're actually very good docuseries. I watch all types of documentaries, and I actually really enjoy them, as long as it's on subjects that I find interesting. Otherwise, then I won't fucking care. Yeah, a bit of a tangent there, but I'm excited for the future of this channel. All I ask, guys, is for some patience for me to get stuff done, and I do once again, I do want to apologize for lack of content. But I promise you more content is coming. Bear with me as I kind of just get through this shit and actually start making content. So yeah, that's basically it. The future of Obscure Media TV is looking like kind of a bright one if I can just get the energy to actually get stuff done. So yeah, that's going to do it, guys. Subscribe if this is the first video of mine you found somehow. Not sure how this is the first video you saw, but maybe it will be. I don't know. Like the video, comment down below, you know, all that stuff. Again, I'm rusty. I'm so sorry. I'm normally on the ball with this stuff. It's been so long. Too long, honestly. I feel really bad. But yeah, so there it is, guys. We'll see you later. Take it easy.